Hello friends. After seeing the overwhelming response of my previous video glimpse of major domains in VLSI for ECE graduates, whose link is in the description, today I am going to discuss about one of the warm-up interview question asked from the freshers. Before starting the video, I would like to request you, please like and subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notification of videos that I will upload. Most of the time, interview for ECE graduates starts with this question. What is the difference between synchronous and asynchronous clocks? So interviewer expects short and complete answer. But from my experience, the freshers always misses something and then it opens window for the next questions. So synchronous clocks are the clocks which are generated from the same source and have constant phase relation, and asynchronous clocks are the clocks which are generated from different source and their phase relationship is unpredictable. Below is the typical clock tree diagram. So as you can see, there are three clocks: clock A, clock B and clock C with frequency 100 MHz. 400 MHz and 400 MHz respectively. Can you please tell me which clocks are synchronous and which are asynchronous? Before answering this question, we have to know what are common source of the clocks. Only crystal oscillator is the main source of the clock for any circuit, and it is a mechanical component, and which lies on the PCB board, and then we also consider phase-locked loop as source, which takes the output of crystal oscillator and multiplies crystal oscillator frequency. Why we need PLL if crystal oscillator can generate the clock? So reason of using PLL is that crystal oscillator output is not stable at high frequency. Based on my experience, maximum 100 MHz can be stable output of the crystal oscillator. Typically 50 MHz is used as input to PLL. PLL output can be up to 10 GHz, and then we can divide the PLL output to get desired frequency. Let's come to the question. As you can see, clock A and clock B are generated by the PLL1 and clock C by PLL2. So clock A and clock B are synchronous to each other, and clock C is asynchronous to clock A and clock B. But someone can say that clock B and clock C have same frequency of 400 MHz, then how can be asynchronous? And clock A is 100 MHz, how it can be synchronous with clock B which is 400 MHz? So answer to this doubt is that for clocks to be synchronous, only source of the clocks matter, not frequency. If source is same for clocks, then they are synchronous. But if source is not same, then they are not synchronous. But by using constraints, we can make the clocks generated from same source asynchronous, but that I will explain that when I will make video on constraints. Thanks for watching this video. Feel free to put your doubts or any error done by me while explaining in comment section.